from my perspective, a piece of advice to guys out there that are wanting to grow. Hey guys, how's it going? Long time no video. I knew it was going to be a while before I made another video. Did not realize it was going to be this stinking long before I made another video. So I'm just out running, doing some property checks today. We have pretty much wrapped the season up. Well, we have wrapped the season up as far as the guys go. Most of the cleanups are done. The ones that are left are small. Just kind of waiting for leaves to drop. Sometimes it takes forever, it seems, for the leaves to drop enough for a cleanup here. So we got done what we could with the crew, and so they're off for the winter. They're both coming back. Well, as of current plans, they want to come back next year, so that's good. They know the changes that I'm not going to go over the changes today, but they know the changes that are being implemented next year, and they're both on board with it, so that'll be good. The guys are excited about it. They're on board, so we'll see them next year. That'll allow me the ability to open up the second truck, get it rolling. The first mow truck's already full. Even for next year, there's not much more the first crew can do on top of what they were doing this year. I mean, I kind of planned, somewhere in between, depending on lawn size, I guess, depending on 80, 100 lawns, somewhere in there per truck. I think that's a good number. I don't want, well, we don't want to get too into that. That's not what this video is about, but I want to just get on here, say hi, apologize for it taking so long to put a stinking video up. Apologize to all my brothers and sisters out there for not putting out a happy Veterans Day. So happy belated Veterans Day, because today is the 13th, Friday the 13th. A very, very windy Friday the 13th. It's crazy today. Anyway, just wanted to give a piece of it, I guess, from my perspective, a piece of advice to guys out there that are wanting to grow. If you're happy where you're at, you're comfortable where you're at, you do you. You go with that. I'm not happy where I'm at. I want to grow. I want to get bigger. So my piece of advice from what I've seen this season, and every video you see about employees being difficulties in there with them, I don't want to say pain in the ass, because it's not really pain in the ass, but there are difficulties, and I see why. I had a lot of instances this year, without getting into details, of situations that happened that made me go, oh geez, and were uncomfortable and didn't work well, but it made me grow, I think, as a business owner, because I had to overcome those, figure out ways to solve the problems to make it happen without getting back in the truck. Getting back in the truck is the easiest answer to any of the employee problems. It's the easiest, and a lot of guys go that route because it's the easiest. But I guess I missed the whole point of what I was going to say. If you're wanting to grow, and what I've noticed this year from my experience, if you want to grow your business, get out of the mowing truck as soon as possible. There we go. Just do it. It's scary. It's expensive. But it will pay off. This year I didn't start the season out of the mowing truck. But I did get out of the mowing truck during the season. And I wish I would have done it some previous season, not waited till now. Because it allowed me to focus on my fertilizing side, which grew. It allowed me to focus on my irrigation stuff, which grew, not a large amount because that wasn't the focus. Fertilizing and weed control was the focus this year for me. And it was a night and day growth. And next year, with some other added stuff that's going on that later be in other videos. Can't burn it all up right now and then have to wait 6 more months to make another video, right? It's just going to grow more. And now I see how when guys are always saying, I'm just driving by looking at a leaf cleanup and seeing how their yard looks right now. Oh, it looks outstanding. That's awesome. Very few leaves left in her yard. That's awesome. Tree is almost completely done. That's great. I've always heard, when guys do videos and they say, get out of the field. Get out of the field, get out of the field, blah, 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 blah. And I'm one of those guys that'd be like, geez, man, I can't afford to get out of the field. I can't afford to pay a guy between 15 and 20 bucks an hour and pay me and do this and do that. And you can. You don't see it until you do it, but you can. Oh, that looks so much better. You can. It just takes being a business owner and finding the processes that need to be made. And I'm not nowhere near know everything. Still learning every day. Still finding new processes. Still finding new efficiencies. So there will never be a I know it all, ever. If there is ever a point where I think I know it all, then that's the point that I should go ahead and close the business, because I'll be out of business. That'll put me out of business, thinking I know it all. Let's see, which way do I want to go now? This way. But I just wanted to say it. When I stepped back out of and I didn't get out of the field, I just got out of the mowing truck. I got out of the mowing route, because that is the biggest time suck for an owner, because you're out there mowing and you can't handle. You can say, oh, I can do it in the morning and I can do it at night, and you can. We've all done it. I've done it. But once you stop having to do it in the early morning or late at night, and you have regular times that you can focus on business growth and look at efficiencies, whether it be how long the guys are taking on a lawn, or how this equipment is performing, or just whatever it is you have time to look at. You look at it differently than you do, or at least than I would look at it differently during the day than I would at night, when I'm thinking, wow, my wife wants me to have dinner, which I try to have dinner with my wife every night, and it doesn't always happen, but it happens a lot more now. And I don't stress about the family time that I'm not having, or that I wasn't having before, which in turn led to me having a clearer thought of where I wanted to go and how I was going to get there. So I'd always, like everyone else, I hear guys saying, get out of the field, or get out of the mowing truck, or whatever. I'm just saying, get out of the mowing truck. I'm still in the field, I still do sprinkler blowouts. I'll still do fertilizing. I still do weed control. And I still do irrigation repair. And I still mow when needed. But it's not my primary job. I am a backup. I have been out in the mow rig when someone calls off sick or whatever happens. Don't be afraid to grow. Don't be afraid to take that step and do it. Just do it. It'll be scary at first, especially that first payroll. After that first payroll, you're good. You'll be through it, and you'll see what you're expecting ever how you do your pay periods. So anyway, that's it. I'm just babbling a big circle and saying the same thing over and over again, and I can't believe it's been 14 minutes that I've babbled about the same damn thing. But I just wanted to get on here. I haven't YouTubed in a while. Say hi. Hope everybody has had a wonderful season. I'm not sure where everybody's at in leaf season, if they're still going. If not, I'm still doing sprinkler blowouts. That's totally not over. They're just not full routes. Just onesie-twosies here and there, I guess. Right now I have nothing scheduled. Got a few cleanups happening at the end of the month. That's the house I forgot to drive by, guys. You guys made me drive the wrong way. How about that? All your fault. But well, this car speeding and it almost caused me an accident. So anyway, guys, hope everybody's had a great season. I'd like to hear whether you're, leave a comment down there. How great season, crappy season. I know 2020 has just been a freaking series of train wrecks. So yeah, just let me know how things have been going. Good season, bad season, shutting her down, growing, staying where you're at, hiring, firing, getting ready for snow. What's going on? So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and everybody have a good one.